Okay, Con, back in. Good now? Just let me know if we good now. All right, Con. Yeah, just drop the message every time. They ain't finna stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is so design, a plan or drawing produced to show the look and function or workings of a building, garment, or other object before it is built or made. You see, so the fix is in. The fix is pretty much the building, right, of destruction, right? The city of destruction. Man, see something real quick. Salaki, bear with me real quick. You know what? So we back here. So it's prescribed, it's decrees, a resolution, and an enactment. I'm gonna go ahead, close that out. You see? So these people are writing decrees, and the Lord said, woe unto them. Let's go ahead and pull up some of the decrees real quick. God said this won't be long. I'm gonna start with. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Chicago ordering a 30-day. Yeah, we're gonna start with this. Cause this is the first one we got. So let's start with this one. Alright. Real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave this up just so I can hear. I can see. Let's just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Good. Okay, con. Alright. Let's do it like that. Okay, con. Alright. What's this shit was transparent. But anyway, this should still pop up. Give me a second. Get this out short. Alright. And I'll be checking it every now and then to make sure, just in case they don't try to let me see the notification. But anyway, so yeah, man. So they got wicked intent, man. Now, when you go back into that word resolution, it said a firm decision to do or not to do something, right? And that's to have people stay home. You see? Intention, a thing intended, an aim or plan. They have a plan. Usually intentions, you will hope they good. See, she was full of good intentions. But anyway, it says, so they done made the decision, a conclusion or resolution reached after consideration, right? Because they have a purpose, they have an aim. And as the watches, the episode is titled "The Fix Is In." Man, all this is set up. They're fixing the building that they're about to build is a building of destruction, and it's designed to be fixed that way. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to bring forth all the prophecies we know about. It's going to bring forth that famine. It's going to bring to pass the rounding up, the floods coming in. It's going to bring to pass the cities, being destroyed. It's going to bring to pass the spiritual power coming. It's going to bring to pass Yahweh Shah coming, when the angels coming back. Michael rising up to stand up for the children of Israel, as it tells us in Daniel, the 12th chapter. You see what I'm saying? So this building is fixed, right? The blueprint is fixed for it to end and people being destroyed once it's open, declared open, and people enter into it. It's like pretty much when they reopen up back up the society for real. It's gonna be all it, but it probably ain't gonna happen like that. It's probably, but you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and go back. Let's go back real quick. So that's what you have here, man. From a couple days ago. It says the city of Chicago announced Thursday City of Chicago announced Thursday on Thursday a 30-day stay-at-home order to take effect next week, as Illinois and other states across the country are experiencing a rapid surge in COVID cases. Now it says Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who announced the order in a news conference Thursday, it's a conference, right, afternoon, said the city will also be imposing other restrictions on gatherings and public activities, which Lightfoot said calls on Chicagoans to, which is no such thing. She a whole Israelite talking about some, she is Chicagoan. We're about to destroy this place. See what I'm saying? All right, just making sure we good. Anywho, it says to follow clear measures to protect their community and help us flatten the curve. See that? That's what they doing, man. That's what they saying. They designing a plan to look like that, but the fix is in. This is gonna be this is a building they trying to welcome people into. Like we're building right now. We're trying to build everything back up, but the building is designed, right? Because that's what a decree goes into. A decree. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, which is how this is. This is a decree that you have to stay home due to the COVID, right? And when you go into decree, it goes into resolution, right? Resolution goes into plan, purpose, intent. You know what I'm saying? And the key one we got was design. See what I'm saying? And when you go into design, it takes you into building. You see? So they're building the destruction of people. That's what they're doing, man. Let's go back real quick so I can get my next, precept on this. And this is all, as you can see, scripture. See, affirm the decision, but when you go into design, look what it say: a plan or drawing produced to show the look. You see that? So they even how the building, them building the building, a part of how they're gonna build the building is to let people know about it when they building it, right? And to paint it in a certain way to where it comes off to people a certain way. But the building is actually a building in which is once it's done being built, they're gonna invite people in. That's the society being opened back up. And people gonna walk back into the society and all hell. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be to their own demise. This is all about design, man. You see what I'm saying? And it might happen before they actually finish the building. People just walk in and catch them in stride building it and be like, wait, y'all setting up FEMA camps in this side of this building? Y'all setting up, y'all taking food off the shelves? Y'all stopping the damn people from bringing food to the ports? All these different, y'all got RFID chips and stations y'all starting to set up. Y'all coming up with different commercials and different, you got celebrities in here practicing on how to sell this crap to us. This is the building they building, man. See what I'm saying? Y'all in here working with WGN and the damn other news press and all these different people to try to defame the Hebrew Israelites. That's like, if you walked in on them and caught them, you said you slip past. You end up slipping past some security and end up going into the building before it was announced open while they were building it. And you seen what the hell they was in their building. That's what we doing right now. We're finna go into it. So when you go on, it says a plan or drawing produced to show the look and function of workings of a building. You see? Garment or other object before it is built. You see, he has just unveiled his design for the new museum. You can't make this up. Now, really quick, this is a part of the building. It's to commercialize this new building they trying to enter people into. What's the key word we saying? New. New world order. Lori Lightfoot said that out of her own mouth. But before we get that, let me get my next scripture. This is Habakkuk. You know what? I'm gonna pull it back up on here. No, I said I wouldn't, but let's get Habakkuk. Just jump back. Habakkuk 2, Salaki. Nope. Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity. What is iniquity? That goes into pressure. That should be the one. Damn, this ain't the one. We're gonna get there though. This is injustice, unrighteousness, violent deeds of injustice. What is injustice? Lack of fairness or justice. You see? And that's really another part of this building, right? This building won't give everybody equal treatment besides the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, right? Because how do we know that? Because most of the people that's going to be in the damn building is Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And we already know how you get your justice according to the Lord. You see, I'm going to get it real quick in my handheld. This is Isaiah. Alright, we should be good now, right? I'm gonna quit using this bullshit. Alright. Oh, just how's it going in and out? Muting. It's y'all retarded. Anyway, man. Let me see what the hell I was saying. So anyway, going back to this. It say, woe unto him that builded the city with blood. Now, before I forget my point, let's just go to it. And we're going to run through these articles. Get the hell up out of here. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and Salakia. 1 and 9. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be. Right? And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. See what I'm saying? So this happened before. All you people doing is doing everything that's been done already. Right? The New World Order. Well, right here, that's what the hell's going on during the Maccabean rule. We're going to jump over. We're going to jump to the end of this. That's no. Yep, that's it. So this is when the Greeks was ruling, right? And our ancestors, they're gonna build it, you see. Our ancestors was forced to succumb because, you know, Esau took over the world. What you trying to do now? And he gonna fail again, but ultimately now, this time, miserably. So let's see where we want to start at. This is I'm gonna start with verse 28. The land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. Because when you up, they tell you right here, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chetam, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece, and made many wars, and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth, and went through the ends of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth. Like the depth that this devil go, man. Right? Because this is an Edomite, so-called white man. It said, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him. You see, he was ruling everything. It says, whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up. And he gathered a mighty strong host, and ruled over countries and nations and kings, who became tributaries unto him. See what I'm saying? Now, this is Alexander the Great, the damn freak. So he reigned 12 years, and then after that he ended up dying. They said it was due to, I think he had syphilis or something like that. It was crazy. But anyway, when you jump down, you had sellout Israelites that was going on with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, when started, so he split the kingdom in verse 9, and after his death, because pretty much the people that was in his stead running with him, they split everything he took over amongst them, like Edomites always do. You see, that's why you got Edomites ruling all these different nations. You see what I'm saying? They sit down at the NATO, and it's nothing but Edomites, but you always got the top Edomite. You see what I'm saying? The most devilish one is always that one guy. But anyway, verse 9, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied on the earth. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, and the son of Antiochus or Antiochus, the king, who had been an hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. So they was ruling for a long time. In those days, when I went there out of Israel, wicked men who's persuaded many, saying, let us go make a covenant with the heathen, that we are that are round about us. For since we have departed from them, we have had much sorrow. You see what I'm saying? So Jake lost fight. You see what I'm saying? And they was just ready to, sell out. So this device pleased them well. And it says, then certain of the people were so for herein that they went to the king who gave them license. These are all Edomites and these are all Israelites. You see? And at this time, it's really all the Jews, right? Which is applied to at this point, according to Edomite the scholars, they understand that to go down like that. You apply the term Judah pretty much all the tribes now. But then at this particular time, all the Jews was just Benjamin and Judah and Benjamin and Levi. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you go on and say right here, there were certain of the people so forward herein that they went to the king, Antiochus Epiphanes, right? Edomite, ruling Edomite of the Greeks. These are the Greeks. See what I'm saying? Who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen, whereupon they built a place of exercise according to the customs of the heathen, right? So this was all the world of Esau, these type of things that go on, right? They certain decrees that they decree, right? And everybody do what they do, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. You see what I'm saying? They took over Egypt. Anyway, we're gonna get to the point. The one with the New World Order, right? Now watch this. So he was wrecking shop. They was throwing away Bibles, burning any Israelites that was still trying to hold on to their dignity. See, this is see. Now I'm going to jump at verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom. Remember, the Greeks, these people, after Alexander just picked up what he took over, which is damn near the whole world. You see what I'm saying? Rome really did that, though, on that level. You see, Greek don't really compare to it. But anyway, Greece didn't really compare to Rome. But anyway, it says, verse 41, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to all his whole kingdom. Nobody just was moving faster than King Alexander, the Edomite dude. But anyway, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom, right? That's a bunch of nations of the earth and kingdoms and kings, right? That all should be one people. See, because the New World Order is the one world government. You see, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed to the commandment of the king, yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. You see what I'm saying? It says, for the king has sent letters by the messengers into Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land. That's what's about to go down. Those unrighteous decrees. You see? And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days and pollute the sanctuary and the holy people. Look, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. You see, hey, bro, you can't make this up. Now, that key thing we just got, moreover the king, verse 41, moreover the king Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. Now, when we go back now, even though they saying she didn't say this, but they tell you what the New World Order is. So the Lord said, you shall know a tree by its fruit. You see what I'm saying? So if we seeing these, whatever they say the New World Order to be, you see what I'm saying? And we seeing these things that look like that, that's a damn New World Order, man. You see what I'm saying? And what is the New World Order specifically? Video shows proof of Chicago, right? And that New World Order is likened to that new building, that rebuild. You see what I'm saying? That rebuild. What do they rebuild? Because clearly America's under reconstruction right now. For what? They about to get rid of money. Everything you ever knew, all that stuff is over with, man. It's not going back to how it used to be. It's not. It's not happening. You will not see it. Trump, they done took Trump out of office. It's over with, bro. But anyway, video, what is the New World Order? Video shows proof of Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot supporting the New World Order. She said out her own mouth, a conspiracy theory built, see, on the idea that the world's most powerful, wealthy, and powerful are plotting, see that plan, that fix, to overthrow democracy and install a single, see how many? Single, that's one, global authoritarian government. You can't make up. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. You see? And everyone should leave his laws, so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Who's the king right now? Esau, the damn so-called white man. You can't make this up, man. That's one. That's the same thing. That's the Lord. He wasn't playing. He said the thing that has been that's gonna be this thing gonna rerun, and they try to do new stuff. You know, at least they think. The only thing that's gonna be new is all the worst things that ever happening at one time, pretty much. But anyway, they've been putting niggas in concentration camps. That stuff been going down, man. Prophets been getting put to death, dying for the truth. Men, women. That's all in that chapter. That's talked about in Maccabees, the 7th chapter. See what I'm saying? But anyway, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? See what I'm saying? These the kings, man. Because really, yeah, this scripture say the kings of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Why do the heathen rage? Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth, see? Them kings is the same nation. The ones that rule, that really matter. Really? Even if, because they not. You got Edomite, the Moabite kings and stuff like that. Ammon, you know what I'm saying? The majority of them are Edomites. But even if they not Edomites, they think like the so-called white man. See, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. See, they have one plan. You see? That's the plan. That's the building. That's why it's one building, one plan, one new world order. A single, right? One. Everybody should come together and be one. That's the new world order agenda. That's been happening. You see? And what is it mainly targeting? What's the intentions? To cut the Israelites off, man. That's the end all be all, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, because they know that they are to be our slaves. And we're about to rise up and we're finna take it all over. It's not a coincidence you got a majority of the world being ruled by Edomites, because Esau ruled the world. You see, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, shall have them in derision. Now, so as I said that real quick, let's go ahead and go here. This is Revelation. I believe that's 17 and 13. Yep, these have one mind. You see? Now listen, this verse 12, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but have received power. See, it's one kingdom. It's already one kingdom. Whose kingdom is that? That's the so-called white man's kingdom, Esau. Because that's the only reason why these other kings, meaning kings is of different places. You see what I'm saying? They rule different lands. Reason why they're kings but have no kingdom, because it's one world, and that world is Esau. That's why there's no such thing as a Democrat and a Republican, the red versus the blue, the left versus the right. All that job is blasphemous. They still hands. You see what I'm saying? They still colors. They still parties. They still want something. And none of it is the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, but receive power as kings. One, see, there go one. So we have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Now, and they got one plan. These shall make war with the Lamb and the Lamb shall overcome them. You see what I'm saying? For he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called, chosen, and faithful. That's the elect, man. They know it's getting. They look at the men that do this, the women, your children, everybody, man, and they see they know the destiny is all written. That's not talking about the angels in the sky in the third heaven. That's talking about the people that chosen and faithful is the ones down here. They are. That's automatically that them up there. You see what I'm saying? So they know this. But my point being, these have one mind. So that means these pretty much everybody Edomites. So if everybody Edomites and yeah, they all called kings, and there's only one kingdom, it's really only one king, and that's the so-called white man. Because everybody follow what the so-called white man do, no matter if they're a Chinese king or not. They all have one mind and agree and give their power to the and strength to the beast. And the beast is the Edomite. It's powered by the Edomites, man. Now, go ahead, going back to this, because we ain't gonna pull it up. You can find the article yourself. I mean, the video yourself. So yeah, man. So they talking about us the flattening of the curve. The gains we have made this past year, have been a result of our willingness to work together. She added, even in this difficult moment, we will continue to unite as we always have for our city in order to halt the rising we're seeing, shake out of the fatigue we're experiencing, and make the crucial difference in what our future is going to look like. Woo! See that? You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. You see, the measures scheduled to take effect at 6 a.m. Monday urge Chicago residents only leave their houses for essential activities such as school or grocery shopping, not holding gatherings with anyone outside of a person's immediate household, avoid all non-essential travel, and to not gather in person with friends and extended family on holidays such as Thanksgiving. They putting it in it. It's the end of all things, man. Look, she tweeted the shit. She said, effective Monday, I'm issuing a stay-at-home advisory asking all Chicagoans to only leave their homes for essential needs. But this ain't no game, man. These people dead. They did it. They said, listen, they said, avoid all non-essential travel. They telling you, don't get in your car and go no damn where. That's what they telling you. And to not gather in person with friends and extended family on holidays such as Thanksgiving. Now, Jake not finna hear that shit, bro. That's the first people that's not hearing it. And then you already know you got these Karens and all these other people out here that's not in with the elite. You see what I'm saying? And Lori Lightfoot ain't either. She just a puppet. Lori gonna kill her ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm issuing a stay-at-home advisory asking all Chicagoans to only leave their homes for essential needs, including work and school. Man, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. Y'all might as well. Hey, man, this a proud-ass place. That's why the Lord said this. We're going to move on to the next article. 2nd Ezra 15, and he said, because of pride, their cities shall be, troubled, man. And look, you see, like as they do this day unto my chosen, so will I do also recompense. So will I do also and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord God. You see what I'm saying? They look at you and see their destiny. They got all them kings right there. But this is what I want, verse 18. No, I'm going to start at verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. People finna go ape crazy, man. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. You see? Give up the goods, man, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. You see what I'm saying? And for the tribulation, for great tribulation. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on. Since I say that, You can't stop a damn thing. Grocery stores hope to prevent second wave of stockpiling. This is this is Amos. You can't stop a damn thing, man. Amos 3 and 6. It says, man, what the fuck game? That don't even make sense. How you gonna stop people from stockpiling when everybody gotta stay the hell home and they don't know what's about to happen? So that make perfect sense. And we tell them, look, let me get that. This is Isaiah. You know the end of the damn movie, man. America dies. Spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 8:58-1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions, in Jacob the house of their sin. Shalakia, in the house of Jacob their sins. You see what I'm saying? Yet they seek to know me daily. They seek me daily. They seek me daily and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinance of their God. They ask of me the ordinances of justice. They take delight in approaching to God. You see what I'm saying? But y'all got the Lord twisted. But my whole point is, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? What do you think we saying when we lifting up our voices like a trumpet? We reading this Bible and we telling people the Lord's about to send a famine into this damn place, man. This is all scripture. People gonna go crazy. They're about to wreck your cities. We just read it, man. We just read it. For because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall not have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and despoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. You see what I'm saying? So they about to destroy houses. Jake gonna pile up. And the smoke that the grocery store trying to prevent from coming up there, it's going to be happening in the neighborhoods, man. People going to be getting out, unloading their vehicles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bulk shopping. They finna rob these people, man. Man, my shorty's got to eat. You see what I'm saying? They going to be the first ones, man. It says, with residents in Illinois urged to. And then these damn, these red devils, you know, but they've been stockpiling for years, man. You see what I'm saying? And so the Lord, let me go ahead and get the point. This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? So people hearing this on the internet, they seeing it happen, they about to go crazy. And shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So the Lord is behind this. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai is behind this, man. You see what I'm saying? That's the little do you know. You know what I'm saying? I got one more real quick. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See, now that I am he, and there was no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I heal and I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, man. So the Lord, he got his hand on this place, man. That's what he's saying. He has his hand on this place. Real quick. This second Ezra's, and I'm gonna start at 1:16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. I'm gonna start at verse. A sword is sent upon you. You know, I'm gonna start to gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? See what I'm saying? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You know, you can't. This the one I want, verse 7. It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? This already written, man. It ain't nothing these people can do. It's nothing. It's no prevention resolution that y'all can come with. People all hell about to break loose in America, man. It's and you people televising it with no damn sense. See what I'm saying? You know, Jake gonna come last minute asking how the hell we get out of this. Well, this was gonna happen. You know, and then I got one more, and we go ahead and run through the rest of these to close this out. This is Jeremiah 18, and I'm gonna start at verse Stay-at-home advisories for both suburban and Cook County and the city of Chicago will go into effect Monday morning. So go down, man. While the advisories aren't mandatory, some believe the guidance is necessary. Right now, we need to do everything in our power to make sure we are protecting as many lives as we can. And Berwyn, one shopper says she takes the proper precautions like wearing a mask, but believes they stay at home guidelines go too far. See that? I think they're overdoing it, says Rosa Tantari. It's about to go down, man. It says Tantari said her family will continue doing what they have been. Ooh, there are plenty of ways to go out and still stay safe. She said, "Stay home if you need to." People not hearing that shit, man. You see what I'm saying? This is all in the scriptures. Lord said these people not finna listen to these people, man. Shalak, give me 1 second. Believe that's 12. No, that's it right here. No, that ain't it. Yeah, occupy merchandise. Yo, yeah. All right. Yeah, so it's about to go to hell down, man. You know what I'm saying? That's prophecy. The scriptures tell you that, man. So they ain't gonna have no regard for their kings, man. See what I'm saying? See if I can get that real quick. Get the rest of these damn important ones at least. You know. Let's see something real quick. Bear with me. These mugs. Bear with me 1 second. So now we had no regard to their kings, man. Yep, 15 and 16. There we are. Second answer is 15 and I look right over it. 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, you see, nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. It's about to be bad. And that causes conflict and chaos and running into officers and people getting put to death, shot, people killing officers shooting people, and now you got the damn National Guard got to come in, patrol. Then you got state of emergency. Then eventually you got martial law. See what I'm saying? And you already got the FEMA camps that's inside of the building being built. You see what I'm saying? Them things already set up. But they ain't here talking about it ain't this and it ain't that. So this is another article backing it up. Chicago stay-at-home advisory will go into effect on Monday. Look how people walking around, man. See what I'm saying? It calls for residents to stay at home unless it's an essential to go out. Stop having guests over. Avoid unnecessary travel and cancel traditional Thanksgiving plans. Thanksgiving ended. See what I'm saying? The Lord said it's the end of all things, man. See what I'm saying? This is the end of the world, meaning the ending of a rulership, man. The end of Esau's world. You know? I got something real quick. This is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? You see what I'm saying? That's where we at. This is 1 Peter 4:7. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye sober and watch unto prayer. I got another one real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because all this is pointing to our Lord and Savior coming, man. Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach. You know? Supposed to be on fire, man. This is Philippians 4:5. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. See what I'm saying? Be careful for nothing. So we don't care, man. And in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your request be made known unto God, unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. See, because he know what we need, man. He gonna take care of us. We're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? But these people, they're gonna walk on in gross darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said, hold that fast which ye have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Thessalonians, and then this will be it. You know, by the Spirit. Lord willing, this was edifying. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse let's see. Hell's that? Salakia. Yep, this is Salakia. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. I'm gonna start at 20. Despise not prophesying. So people don't really like hearing this word. People don't like supping. You see what I'm saying? People don't like oh, you can go too long. Man, fuck all that, man. The scriptures say despise not prophesying, man. And that's ultimately telling you what the Lord expects too, because this is about his entire will. And future events is just happen to be a part of his will. You see? Because that ain't only prophesying. This is verse 21. My point, prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. The Lord said, hold fast that which is good. That's what you have, man. You see what I'm saying? You just hold fast the little you know. You want to keep increasing while you can. Because the more you got, the better. See what I'm saying? Now, they're asking you to avoid any non-essential travel. And if you must travel, then you must either quarantine for 14 days or, depending upon the state, confirm. See, where else you going to hear this, man? Confirm a negative COVID with the scriptures and you know how to line up with the Most High. Because, yeah, they could put it on TV, but they're not going to bring it out in a way which we bring it out. You see what I'm saying? People just eat up whatever you hear. We go into it and break it down. Anyway, it says, or dependent upon the state, confirm a negative COVID test before coming back. You must cancel the normal Thanksgiving plans. Ain't no Thanksgiving then. Cause that's all Jake do. Everybody go to one house and eat. Some niggas travel. You see niggas be house hopping, eating everybody damn food. Let me see. Cause I was gonna call this episode "The Lord is Behind This." Cause the damn Southside pastor, he got his ass murked. Well, he died. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get murked. Just say he died. You know. And look, it's unknown how he died. Lord, he gave the ghost up. The Lord brought him back. These pastors out of there, man. Look, our holiday gatherings allowed, cannot travel. Maryland's COVID restrictions explain. You see, too many residents and businesses have COVID fatigue, and they've begun letting their guard down. Too many Marylanders are traveling out of state to unsafe locations. You see, hosting large gatherings, crowdings in bars, attending house parties, and refusing to wear masks. After 7 days straight of more than 1,000 new cases in hospital, these people just lie so much. They lie so much. We'll be seeing all types of Instagram posts. It's not going down like that, man. People record everything. See, this is second Ezra 15 and 17 close after this. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So that's what's going on. You got to stay home. This is the new update. The fix is in, and it's ultimately to possibly get you you dumbass people rounded up, man, that don't know what's going on. The Lord said that. You know, real quick, I gotta get it, man. You know, because this is what he said. Gotta get it, man. That's that, because they fuck around, run your ass up, man. You see what I'm saying? Therefore, whosoever hear these sayings of mine, Matthew 7 and 24, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. See, you solid when you got this, man. You see, you got a solid foundation. You ain't gonna faint in that day. And the rain descended and the floods came. Who's the floods talking about? The floods is talking about these damn troopers, man. And the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not. Meaning you didn't denounce the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Or they didn't get you. For it was founded upon a rock. Because the Lord tells us in Isaiah the 33rd chapter, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So you ain't nothing gonna make you fall. You're gonna be very stable out here. You're gonna know how to move, when to move, because it's a little voice. See, when you deal with the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, he revealed these things. We just gonna be inclined to be being good. I believe this is I'm gonna get this. I believe this is what I want. It might be this. Let me get this real quick. Oh, voice. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. Bear with me 1 second. Usually know this one on top of my head. Yeah, 30 and 21, Salaki. This is Isaiah. So we dealing with how about Shemal Shah? He deal with you, man. This is Isaiah 30 and 21. And I shall hear, you see, a word behind thee saying, this is the way. Walk ye in it. You see? When you turn to the right and when you turn to the left. That's the angels dealing with you. See what I'm saying? You're going to know when to move. They're not going to be able to get you. You're going to be very solid. Before he said, so you won't dash your foot upon the stones, man. The Lord is not, he not playing, man. See that? This is Psalms 91 and 2. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snares of the fowler, because he set all of it up. And from the noise and from the noise and pestilence. That's all this noise, blocking this noise out and staying focused, man. You see what I'm saying? We ain't worried about none of this, man. You see, this is 11. It says, I'm gonna start at 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You see what I'm saying? For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stones. They gonna make you move, and when to move, it's all here, man. We gonna be straight. You see, with long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation. That's that strange salvation, man. That's promised to come. So we not worried about none of this, man. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is the Lord's will. That's why you learn this, so you can know what the hell is going on. You ain't fearing man. You thinking when you see them with the gun, you seeing the Lord. You looking up at the Lord like, what you finna do, Lord? That's how your brain's supposed to get programmed. But until you have gotten yourself right and built up properly, you have to go start over and get your foundation laid, which is that rock. And then you build upon. You'll come in trying to be somebody you're not and all this other crap. You got to start over. So Lord, when this has been edifying, I'm going to give all praise to How about Shem Yahushua? The fix is in, man. So, you know what I'm saying? These people, they finna be finished. And I'll close out with this. This is Isaiah 33 and 14. It says, I'm gonna start at 13. Hear ye that are far off. You ain't in the truth, or you around the truth, or you in the truth, you ain't truly dealing with it. Hear ye that are you bullshitting, you in the truth. You men, bullshitting women, whatever. Hear ye that are far off, right? But really those that aren't in. It says, what I have done. Damn, the Lord was doing that. And ye that are near, acknowledge my might. You see what I'm saying? The sinners, you see the Lord not playing, man. He have every damn store in your facility be empty with no food. Then what you gonna do? Anyway, verse 14, the sinners in Zion are afraid. You see, the sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites. Woo! Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Didn't he say that in second Ezra 16 chapter? Who among us shall dwell with the everlasting burnings? You see? Who can make it out of this, man? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly. He that despiseth the gain of oppressions. You see? That shit, you hate the so-called white man with perfect hatred. You speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You try to let these be your words. You don't fall from it. No, I want to hear your words. I don't want to hear that. You speak up, right? You know what I'm saying? That shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ear from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His water shall be sure. Woo! Man, that's it, man. Thy eyes shall see the king in his beauty. It's talking about Yahweh Shai. They shall behold the land that is very far off, man. See what I'm saying? So, Lord willing, I'm going to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.